in the pack and ship start zone. Ben Policz, multiple-time track champion with Frank the Tank McGill, looking for a career first victory. Lead the field to turn number 4. Green flag is out. We're underway for 20 laps. Three wide for the lead. Look at Frank the Tank McGill charging down the backstretch. He takes the lead going down backstretch into turn number 3. McGill back to the top in turn number 1. Midway missile, Daryl Charlier shuts the door on Ben Policz. The missile will hold on for second as the Tank takes the lead down into turn 3. Down the backstretch they go. Still the battle to watch is that position battle for 5th between Schaefer and Gunn. Gunn to the bottom. Gunn looking to sweep up to the top, but he holds his line respectively right to the bottom, allowing Tim Schaefer to have plenty of room to navigate. Excellent, great racing, respectful racing here at Dirk's Monster Half Mile here on lap number 5. It looks like he has a flat tire or something has broken on the 05. Slow on the front stretch. Watching the leader to see if this race will finish as it is. Down the backstretch goes the 14B of Ben Policz into turn number 3 down low. He's going to exit turn number 4 down low. Come to the checkered flag. Ben Policz is your feature winner. Second will go to Daryl Charlier. Looking back to third now, it's going to be Zach Gunn, who's earned his way up into a podium spot, with Jake Gunn finishing 4th and Brian Hutchko rounding out your top 5. Looking for her first feature win here as a Gallagher. Green flag is out. We're underway. Three wide through turn number 3. Look at Kole Holden. Right to the bottom of the racetrack, to the lead from 3rd to 1st in a flash. Here comes Tiona's Kole Holden. Gallagher trying to close in on Jordan. Down into turn 3 they go. Gallagher looks to go one line lower than Jordan exiting the turn, and that might be enough momentum as she drives well off of the bottom of 4. Chelsea Gallagher moving up into 4th, or rather still holding on to 5th, trying to move up into 4th. Here with 10 laps down, 5 laps to go, make it 4 now. As Tiona, Pennsylvania's Kole Holden crosses the finish line. 5 laps to go. To the bottom in turn number 2 goes Gallagher. Gallagher looking to the inside of Jordan now, trying to make her move for 4th. Here comes Gallagher to the inside of Jordan. Jordan now going to work through the middle of turns 3 and 4. Gallagher to the bottom, her preferred line. She makes a charge down the front stretch, but here comes Jordan battling back, not trying to relinquish that 4th spot. Gallagher takes that spot back down into turn number 2. Down the backstretch she goes now with that lead confidently in hand with about a 2-car length advantage. 2 cars between your leader and Cipriano. Holden has been here many a times before and has 2 more turns to make it 1 more notch on the respective belt for Tiona's Kole Holden as he makes his way through turn 3, effortlessly through turn number 4. Checkered flag is waving. Kole Holden returns to victory lane here at Pittsburgh. Your next row will look like this in car number 114. Emerson Laboon into her outside. In car number 4, the Reaper Jacob Billick. 15 laps of distance in the pack and ship start zone. Green flag is out. Not a desired start for Sheltman as he struggles, but now looks to regain. But taking advantage of the situation is Cody Catellis from 3rd to 1st down the backstretch into turn number 3. Battle for second, still strong between Sheltman and Poljak. Up down the backstretch they go. Sheltman to the tall side. Poljak to the short side, down into turn number 3. Sheltman confidently taking that second spot away from friend AJ Poljak. Jockeying for position through the mid-pack are Brett McDonald, Tony McGill, Daryl Charlier, Nick Kachuba. Dale Toohey with the best seat in the house in car number 310, starting toward the back of the pack, quickly working his way forward through the mid-pack. Catellis your leader. Sheltman second, 3-car battle for 3rd. There goes Daryl Charlier down the backstretch. There goes Brett McDonald to the inside. Splitting AJ Poljak like a tree in the forest. 3 to go. Another white flag waves for Catellis. Just 1 lap to go now, but your battle to watch is for 3rd. McDonald to the bottom. Charlier through the top, but problems for McDonald. Red light is on in the cockpit, and that spells disaster. He's going to come to a halt. And that will bring out the caution flag just as this race was set to come to an end. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Great start for Cody Catellis as he heads down the backstretch. Steven Sheltman trying to reel him in, though, keeping equidistant into turn number 3. Sheltman quickly closes the gap. Coming up. Catellis has another set of turns to go to be victorious here tonight as he heads down the backstretch, extending his lead into turn number 3. Down to the bottom, all race long. No different coming out of turn number 4 to the checkered flag. Cody Koteles victorious here at Pittsburgh. Three wide in the start they go. Logan Catellis not wasting any time. He goes right to the front. Here comes his brother Jonathan trying to charge back though, but the 64 of Logan Catellis, your leader down the backstretch. 4 wide for the 4 spot. Mark Corio wisely checks up, says, I don't want any part of this. I'll let them battle it out and re-sack and re-rack. So 3 laps through, 15 laps is the distance, 12 laps to go. Pit steward Smokey Shemp on the racetrack. Smokey, for frame of reference, a gentleman in the white cap and the white polo shirt, urging the cars to pick up the speed and spin the tires through that moisture. He's been here since the track opened in 1979 and has missed only a handful of races in that time, either because another competing racetrack needed his assistance elsewhere or in extreme circumstance such as illness, but very, very few and far between misses for that gentleman. Been here since 1979 and still here each and every Saturday night. Got to wonder if there's going to be any games up front between the Catellis brothers. A little bit of a competitive advantage for Logan as he starts this race in turn number 4. Green flag's out. We're back underway. Jonathan Catellis spins the tires. Tyler Fox getting a little sideways. He gets spun around on the high side of turn 2 into the wall. Kyle Janis barely evades, and here's the caution. Caution flag flies for Tyler Fox. Green flag is coming out. Logan Catellis gets this race back underway. Jonathan Catellis not having a great night in terms of restarts, really struggling, but Gary Catellis can't say the same as he charges forward, loses position though. Here comes Jonathan Catellis battling back with Mark Corio. Heavy contact between those drivers. What's going to happen here is they make a lot of contact with Leroy Brown, Mark Corio, Jonathan Catellis. They all keep it straight, but how about Jonathan Catellis comes out of that all smelling like a rose? Rather, Logan Catellis does, as he is your leader. That's going to allow Tyler Fox to sneak his nose into the mix as well. Going way up high in turn number 4. Tyler Fox going to ride that razor-thin cushion, but lose much ground. Tyler Fox looking to see where he can make his next move. Waiting patiently is the veteran. Little bit of contact with that rear bumper. No harm, no foul as they head down the backstretch. The 64 of Tom Anton pulls in pit side, 3 wide for third, yet again down into turn 2, down through the backstretch, but out of 4 for the final time to the checkered flag. Logan Catellis now sits 13th all time in the history of the Pro Stocks. Coming out of turn number 4 is Garrett O'Patchen. He'll finish second confidently. Your battle for third is going to go to Gary Catellis. Here comes the green flag in the pack and ship start zone. We are underway for 12 laps. Field shuffling themselves through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch they go. Now John Gill. John Gill looking to capitalize there in car number 19G, looking to the inside of Ray Siebert. Way sideways in that front wheel drive car. Tough to maintain, but he does so. He gathers it back up, but loses some valuable position. Hollister still your leader. John Gill looking to the inside of Ray Siebert. Into turn 1 they go. Makes that inside line stick, does Gill. Gill now trying to keep that third position away from Siebert, but Siebert looking to battle back to take it. Wheel to wheel, down the backstretch, into turn 3 goes John Gill and Ray Siebert. Still wheel to wheel through 3 and 4. Great racing here for the Crawford Auto Repair Open 4 cylinders. John Gill, heartbreak for himself and his brother Cameron, both in that race. Unable to get it going the following race, struggled there. Now back and back up top in that 69 car. Side-by-side battle for third in turn number 1 they go. John Gill, Ray Siebert, and here comes Susie Rudolph right behind them. He's trying to keep the car straight as the white flag is flying, but the checkered flag about to fly for Tyler Hollister. He's going to claim victory here tonight after a 12-lap duel in the Crawford Auto Repair. Open 4 cylinders. Second's going to go to Jacob Chips. But your battle for third coming to the finish out of turn number 4. John Gill to the inside. Ray Siebert will take that final podium spot.
Moment's positive Tyler's won before, but he is taking a victory lap with checkered flag in hand. Once again, a customary tradition here at the Speedway for first-time feature winners.
Random fact of the night, but here you go. Green flag is out in the pack and chip start zone. We are underway. Not before losing valuable ground to Manganello. Manganello looking to make the final pass you're wanted to, and does. We've got a new leader. It's AJ Manganello. Something has gone awry with the 54 car. Seems like when it's at its top end, it starts to lose out, does not have the finish to get through the turns. Vaughn with a beautiful crossover maneuver on Uddstrom in turn 2. Unbelievable driving for the division rookie. Look at this racing for the spot. Problems for your leader, AJ Manganello. Comes up slow in the front stretch. You've got a 4-car battle for the lead now. Kokolis now looking for the lead, the dark horse. Never count out the dark horse in car number 91. 5 laps down, 5 laps to go. The 124 looking to take back the lead now. Little bit of slight contact. The car going in play to the wall. It's Anthony Uddstrom. He goes flipping into turn 4. Red flag is out. So Gavin Kokolis slow and steady through turn number 4. Going to bring the green flag out. Green is out. Gavin Kokolis gets the race back underway. Manganello going to follow suit, try to see if he can pick something up here. He's going to try to look to the inside. Goes about 1 line, 2 lines lower. Now has a great run on Vaughn. Vaughn going to hold his position on the high side of 3. Manganello going to lose that momentum. Checkered flag flies for the dark horse. Gavin Kokolis 2 for 2 on the season. Race to the finish here coming out of turn number 4. Manganello takes away second.